Cemetery, and I want to just say something that's kind of unique about the Long Cemetery, in that the Long Cemetery is owned by all the plot owners and the ditch owners of the Long Cemetery. And we have a board of trustees, a volunteer board of trustees, and our goal is to maintain the cemetery in perpetuity and to provide affordable end-of-life care for the people and residents of the lake. And so part of our mission is we set aside dollars and we have a community assistance fund. And so to the extent that we can, we help with financial assistance to the families that are in need. And so I'm going to try to do that on a regular basis. And so part of those, some of those dollars that we've set aside this year, and let me say one other thing, that when we have a chance to meet with families when they come in and meet with our rangers, and so we get very immediate feedback on St. Francis Hospice and the care that they've had, and it's truly amazing, and we're so grateful for the care and the level of care that they offer to the residents of Hawaii. So we're able to witness that, and as we meet with families and things. So without further ado, let me introduce or present to Jerry that I have a check here. I think it's for $5,000 for St. Francis Hospice. And thank you for voting for it. Thank you, Scott.
Well, good evening, everyone. Is everyone okay tonight? How do you guys like the Kupuna village? How do you like the courtyard? We just completed construction about a month ago, and we wanted to have this opportunity to show everyone in the St. Francis family of services what the courtyard looks like, what the Kupuna village is turning into. So we wanted to move this event here so that we could show everyone what's going on at St. Francis, what's going on at the Kupuna village. Now, this event, we've got a lot of events throughout the year, and this event is by far the most special event we have throughout the year. It's a time when we honor our loved ones. We honor everyone that made a difference in our lives, and a lot of that is here tonight with the stars that you see on the tree. So it's a really, really special night. We wouldn't be here if the individuals on that tree with their names didn't touch our lives. Now, I've been the CEO at St. Francis for 8 years now. And so I've been doing this event for 8 years. And every time, every Christmas, every memory like this, every time we have this event, it gives me time to reflect on my side of the family, some of my family members that passed. And I've always been reflecting on my grandma and grandpa. Last year, my dad passed away in October, and in December we had this event, but it was too close. The timing wasn't there. It was so fresh in my head that I can't even remember what I said last year. But this year I had time to reflect more on how much my dad impacted me and how special that memory is. And I know that when our loved ones pass and it's close and the time is raw and fresh, that you don't get time to reflect as much, and there's a lot of, at that time for me, a lot of sadness. But as the time goes on, that sadness changes to just good memories. All the memories of growing up, all the good fun stuff that we used to have growing up with my dad. I seem to reflect on him more now than when I had him next to me. So this is a real special time for me, and I know it's a special time for everybody. this courtyard here, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what we're doing. You know, the development of the Kupuna village, in 2015, we opened up the skilled nursing, and in a few months, we're going to be opening up the assisted living and memory unit here. There's 111 rooms here that is going to go out for Department of Health licensing. In a few months, we'll be ready. And that's exciting. But this courtyard in particular, when we visioned the Kupuna campus, this is the center of the campus. This is the gathering place. This is the place where we built this for seniors, for active aging, and also for our caregiver population. Now, I know I'm talking to a lot of caregivers here. I know a lot of us in here have done caregiving, especially for a lot of the loved ones that we see on the trees here tonight. I just want to emphasize that this specific place right here, our courtyard, that we refer to as the Quality of Life Center, was specially built for caregivers. There's going to be education classes going on, cooking demonstration going on, and of course we have to have a bar. We have an outdoor bar. But this is going to be a place of teaching, a place of learning, and we're really excited about it because it is caregivers, and taking care of caregivers is going to be a service line that we want to be excellent at, because our caregivers are giving so much to the community that we want to take care of the caregivers, because a lot of times nobody takes care of the caregivers. You know, caregivers are taking care of other people. So we're going to do our service and take care of the caregiver population. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. And I know a lot of people in here are caregivers. I just wanted to close by saying a special mahalo to everyone that's helped St. Francis throughout the years. A lot of you have donated your time. A lot of you have donated your money. And we wouldn't exist if it wasn't for all of you. I know this is a special time, and the last thing I want to say is, you know, as you come into the courtyard, there's a big sign there that says the Kupuna Village. But underneath that sign, there's a little quote. There's a Hawaiian quote, and I'm not gonna say the Hawaiian quote, but I'm gonna translate, because it means a lot as we were designing this. And what it means is, we look to the past as a guide to our future. And when we were designing this, it was really special. The thought process that went into this is that the people that come before us, our parents, our grandparents, we learn everything from them. We look to them as a guide to our future. So really excited about that, and honoring our past, honoring our parents, honoring our grandparents, because that's what it's all about. Everybody that came before us. So I thank you for being here. And with that, I'd like to light up the trees by saying, let's light up a memory.